Hey friends, Peggy Hall back with you from thehealthyamerican.org. We're talking about leaving YouTube. Every time I do a video about censorship, and I've done several of them about having to go through the YouTube re-education program, I always get comments from people asking me, Peggy, why are you still on YouTube? Why don't you leave YouTube? And I'm going to answer that question for you. And I want to talk about 7 reasons why a lot of YouTubers are leaving YouTube. It was kind of a meme this year. It seemed like my entire YouTube feed was filled with videos of people saying, I'm quitting, I'm leaving. I'm going to show you a couple of those thumbnails in just a moment. So I want to talk about the 7 reasons why it's so tempting to leave YouTube, where you can find me if this channel goes down, and why I may or may not leave YouTube after all. So we'll talk about that as soon as we hear from the sponsor of our show. And we are at noblegoldinvestments.com. And here's the hard truth. Every 6 years, your dollar loses half its buying power. That means a $100,000 savings account today could feel like just $50,000 by the year 2031. And you see it every time you fill up your tank, buy groceries, or pay the bills. Prices are up, your dollar is down. But there's a simple way to protect the value of your savings with something real, something proven, gold. It's an asset that holds its value over time. And that's why I trust Noble Gold Investments. They make it simple to protect your savings with physical gold or silver. There are no high pressure sales, no call centers, just honest guidance, one-on-one support, and transparent pricing. And right now, when you open a qualified account, Noble Gold will send you a free 10-ounce silver American flag bar as a thank you. I think that is so cool. So head on over to noblegoldinvestments.com today to learn more, and you can give them a call at 877-646-5347. Again, that's noblegoldinvestments.com. I'll have a link for you in the description box below. Don't just protect your wealth, preserve its power. All right, let's get back to today's video. Friends, I'm grateful for my sponsors here on YouTube because this channel is not monetized. What does that mean? That means that YouTube has decided that my content is not safe for advertisers, and therefore YouTube does not run any ads on my channel, and therefore I do not receive any money from YouTube advertisers. I'm grateful for my sponsors. They see value in my message and they want me to bring their message to you. So out of the 7 reasons why people are leaving YouTube, one of those has to do with money. So I've got my list here, and I want to share with you the 7 reasons why people are leaving. Oh, I also wanted to show you a couple of these headlines because I just did a quick search here, but there are plenty of them. You've probably seen them pop up in your feed as well. And here's an example. He says, leaving YouTube, why everyone is quitting YouTube. And you'll hear about these common complaints. And then I'm going to share with you, actually, these are the complaints, but let me talk about those. And I'm going to share with you the reasons pro and con for and against staying on YouTube. So the number one complaint, and I want you to tell me what you think it is in a comment. I've got 7, and I pretty much have them in order from what I have gleaned from other YouTubers who are saying, I've just had it. The number one reason, it's not just me, people's videos are being hidden. Raise your hand, give me a thumbs up if you have been unsubscribed from this channel. And more than once, probably. Let me know if you are not getting notifications when I go live or when I have a new video, which is every day. So what in the non-spinning world? Don't wait for a notification. Come and join me. It's a daily ritual that ideally is going to enhance your life as I empower and encourage and inspire and educate and exhort and help you keep your head above the waves and turn the tables on the tyrants. Everybody's videos are being hidden. Now, here's what's interesting. People are saying that when they themselves, the creators, when they're using YouTube, they'll see that videos that are being suggested to them by YouTube are not even the ones that they've subscribed to. They're not even the channels they've subscribed to. So I don't know what is with the YouTube algorithm, but it's not just me. It's not just the healthy American being throttled. People that have 1 million subscribers are also saying that their videos are getting far fewer views than they used to. Back in 2020, my videos regularly got 50, 60, 70,000 views. Many of them had well over 100, 200, 250. I had 1.8 million on the video that went viral about the emergency, and then before that was taken down. So my videos typically got in the tens of thousands of views. Now they probably average maybe 5,000, maybe on a hot topic like the assassination of the CEO. That might have 19 or 20,000, but YouTube is simply not sharing videos with the subscribers who are subscribed to the channel. So that has been frustrating for content creators like myself. And that is one of the top reasons why people are leaving YouTube. Now, some people, where are they going? Well, they're going to Patreon, or they have a private channel, or they are going to Rumble or BitChute, I suppose. There are all sorts of video sharing platforms that pop up all the time. Not having their videos be seen leads to number two. The second reason people are leaving YouTube, they're not making money. Now, you may not realize that it's expensive. It actually costs money to make these videos. This is my full-time job, and I'm dedicated to you. I'm dedicated to freedom. I've spent my every waking hour, day in, day out, all day, every day, since 2020, researching, writing, creating programs, creating videos, traveling, speaking, doing one-on-one consults, doing our monthly private live webinars, running the Substack. All of this is a full-time job. And it's a good thing because I lost my other jobs in the hogwash. I simply was never invited back with my teaching contract. So I'm grateful that I have this platform where I can teach. So it does cost money for equipment. It costs money in terms of what's called an opportunity cost, meaning all the time that I gladly dedicate to you and the channel, my viewers, to truth and freedom means I don't have that time to do other things. So I don't have that time to go take another teaching job. I used to write magazine articles. I was a prolific writer and editor for many, many years for health and fitness and women's magazines. I did that for many years. I don't have time to do that now. So my dedication is to this channel. So I'm grateful for the sponsors. I'm grateful for those of you that have signed up for my programs and products, my services through the VIP, those of you that have sent in a donation. This is how I'm able to keep the ship afloat. So I've got my assistant, and I've got some volunteers, and together we keep bringing you this content. I don't have a production assistant. I don't have any script writers. I don't have any production studio or anything like those big names. It's just me here on my I don't even have a camera. This is my computer camera. So I will do anything and everything to get this content out. So I don't make money from YouTube advertisers. I have some sponsors who have sponsored me privately, but YouTube does not run ads on my channel. They have refused to. They have deemed me unworthy of having advertisers. So that is a lot of money on the table lost to me. And not only that, but there are still several $100s that YouTube has in the early days. Well, I didn't even know I was monetized. And apparently they ran some ads on my channel, and I have never had that money released to me from YouTube. So not making money because the videos are hidden those are the top two reasons that a lot of YouTubers are leaving YouTube, because, and this adds to number three, the time it takes. Now, I'm here every single day. A lot of YouTubers make a video once a week, maybe twice a week. There are some pretty big channels that put out a video like every couple of months. Now, I have so much to say. I can't imagine going that long in between seeing you. Now, there are times when I will replay what I call a top hit. I had a top hit for you yesterday. What is that? A top hit is a powerful video that you believe and I believe has so much important information that it's worth seeing it again. So once in a while, I will run a top hit, but I am here with a video for you every single day, Monday through Friday. So it takes a tremendous amount of time. My entire day is planned around getting here, making sure that I can be here to do these videos, to either record them or do them live, do the research. Then I'm fielding all of the emails that come in. I mean, there are thousands of comments and emails and communications that I get from people on an ongoing basis. And I can't reply to everyone personally, but I do receive those emails. Please know that they are appreciated. And that is part of what makes our community so connected, because you like look at me like a friend. You've told me that, and you just email me and tell me what's going on. And it's fantastic. So it takes a lot of time. It is my entire day. And a lot of YouTubers are saying that it's not worth the time for them to spend all this time doing their videos because they're not making money because the videos are not being shown. So those were the top three things. Then another thing I heard from some YouTubers, and this one I don't think will ever happen to me, and that is they have said that they're running out of ideas. So let's say there's someone on doing a home decor. I personally love home decor. That's something that I like to watch as I just kind of, in my free time to kind of wind down. And I find that fascinating. I love beauty and color and design. And some of these YouTubers have said they've run out of ideas. How many times can they tell you the right way to hang a curtain and the right way to, put out your decor items on the bookshelf? And they literally have said, I don't know what else to cover on this channel. I'm just out of ideas. And they're kind of burnt out as well. Now, I don't really watch a lot of the makeup videos and all that, but YouTube's always sending them to me. And there is a popular YouTuber who has done a lot of videos on makeup and fashion. And she said the same thing. All of these things, her videos were being hidden. She wasn't making money. It took a lot of time, and she was running out of ideas. Now, the other thing she said, and this one, it doesn't bother me that much. I actually think it's kind of amusing. And that would be number 5 in the reason why people go off of YouTube, and that is dealing with trolls. So all about the trolls. I'm sure you've seen them on other channels. I'm really lucky. I don't have that many trolls. That's why I say I have the best audience on YouTube. I really do. Now, there are some people that will stumble across the channel. They might think that the Healthy American is about working out or eating right. And you know what? All of that's over at my other channel called Living Swell. Like the ocean swell, Living Swell with Peggy Hall. We talk about elevating your whole life, your mind, body, physical, spiritual, mental, emotional, intellectual. It's different content than this channel. We don't really cover current events over there. Although once in a while, I will cross-pollinate some of the videos because I think they're valuable, such as how to deal with difficult people, how to speak your mind without losing your mind, how to stand your ground. Though that content is great for both platforms. I think some people come here to the Healthy American and they think maybe it's about health. Well, it is about health in that it's about health freedom. So I don't have too many trolls. Every once in a while, there will be someone who stumbles across the channel, or strangely, there will be people who have been following me for years. And suddenly I cover a topic that they take issue with and they start, it's weird. It's like cognitive dissonance, and they get angry. So they get angry at me instead of getting angry at the topic. I remember in particular, I did an issue where the Vatican had approved this merger with a healthcare company. And I did 2 or 3 videos about it. And this healthcare company was doing all the gender surgeries and abortions and all of that. And it's like, that doesn't seem like it would be okay with the Catholic Church. And I pointed that out, and I invited the Catholics in my audience to speak to their, pastoral staff and all of that to say, hey, I'm not okay with this. What do you think? Is our money going to support this? I think it was called Charity Health, something like that. I probably put it out of my mind because it was so distressing. Well, instead of people getting angry at the Vatican, they were getting angry at me and saying that I was dissing Catholics. And it's like, that's cognitive dissonance. So it is strange when people have followed me for so many years and they take issue with some of the questions that I ask about current events. So anyway, that's the concept with dealing with trolls. I really don't have too many. I've got a great audience. And you know what? Bring them on. I can take the naysayers just as well as the yay sayers. All right. Number 6 is censorship. A lot of YouTube creators have said that they are leaving YouTube because they are sick and tired of having their videos being taken down. That has happened to me so many times. And I've learned to outwit the nitwits with my own unique vocabulary and my own phrases. And I speak the truth, and I like to use my own phrases. It's kind of my trademark language, and that helps to outwit the algorithm. Remember, there's a computer program that is reading and listening to my words, and it will flag the content for certain words. So that's why I say things like suffocation device and cocktails and cooties and other things, so that in and of itself won't trip the algorithm. However, I've had videos taken down that I've appealed because they didn't violate the community guidelines, and they still denied the appeal. So a lot of people are leaving YouTube because of the censorship. The 7th main reason I hear from people is they are tired of so-called playing the game, trying to have clickbait titles and thumbnails where they have these startling, appearances on their faces. It's like, you look at the thumbnails on YouTube, they all look the same. Somebody's pointing at something with a big, expression on their face, startled expression. It's like, that's to get the clicks. And I understand that people do that because their videos are being hidden and they have to compete with all of the others, and they're not making money, and they're spending a lot of time, and they're running out of ideas, and they're dealing with trolls and the censorship, and they don't want to play the game. These are all very valid reasons for leaving YouTube. These are reasons that I have considered and I continue to consider. But here is why I am not leaving YouTube. First of all, let me say, if you don't know already and you haven't read the description box, yes, I'm on Rumble. Everybody shout it from the rooftops. Peggy's on Rumble. I've been on Rumble since Rumble existed. And I'm also on BitChute. I'm on both of those channels. My videos are there. So if you don't want to do YouTube, go to Rumble, go to BitChute. Now, BitChute has every video of mine because it is like an automatic feed from YouTube to BitChute. Rumble, not every single video, but most of the videos are there. But the reason I'm on YouTube is this: I'm on YouTube because you're on YouTube. You probably are watching this on YouTube right now, unless you are seeing it on Rumble or BitChute. But my main audience is on YouTube, and my main target audience is on YouTube, meaning they haven't found my channel yet, but I want them to find my channel. I want to go fishing in the biggest lake possible, in the biggest ocean possible, to find those that are in the lifeboat raft saying, help me, I'm being discriminated against. If I'm on Rumble, they're all patriots there. They already know how to stand up. Here on YouTube, I have the chance of actually helping more people. It makes perfect sense to me. The other reason I'm on YouTube is it's a search engine. When people type into Giggle, as I call it, or Brave, or whatever browser, and they type in how to get a religious exemption, ideally, one of my videos will pop up. It's not going to pop up from Rumble, and it's not going to pop up from BitChute, because YouTube and Giggle are very, closely related. If maybe they even own each other, probably. And so those videos are going to be ideally returned as results in the world's largest search engine. So that's another reason why. I would say one of the most important reasons why I want to stay here is because I am not going to be bullied. I am not going to let YouTube run me out of town. If I leave, I'm leaving on my terms. I've been through their re-education programs. I know what they allow, what they don't allow, and I speak the truth. I cover the content that is of importance to me and to you. I will never back down from the controversial topics, and I am not going to be run out of town by YouTube bullies. So there you have it. Am I leaving YouTube? No, I'm not.